Bitcoin prices have dropped below $40,000, wiping out gains on news of President Joe Biden's crypto executive order. Yahoo Finance crypto reporter David Hollerith is here with more. David, all that enthusiasm we saw yesterday in the market essentially evaporating today. What are you hearing from your sources?
Yeah, that's right, Brian. The bump from Biden's executive order on crypto has quickly faded. What I'm hearing from sources as of this morning is that while equities are looking more positive today, Bitcoin currently trading around $39,000, down about 7% on the day, noticeably below the $40,000 level. It's sort of drawn a clear line in the sand between bulls and bear investors, and where analysts are sort of targeting the price range anywhere between $36,500 to $42,000 for the rest of the week. And sort of the explanation I'm getting is that, although the news was received fairly positively by people in the cryptocurrency industry for what this executive order meant, it didn't have a ton of details to go with it. And I think that some people were saying that this is mostly traders sort of looking at it as a sort of non-event, as you will, meaning that it was sort of expected to be potentially bad for months. And having come out more neutral, leaning towards positive, it just didn't hold the attention of the market, given all these other events that are going on in the macro economy and also obviously the geopolitical situation.
So, David, considering that we are now seeing, once again, Bitcoin sort of track with other risk assets, right? Stocks are down, Bitcoin's down. What is the next catalyst that you're hearing about from market participants here, potentially for Bitcoin?
Well, I mean, I think the thing I wouldn't call it the next catalyst, but I think one sort of hope that came with the executive order for people in the industry and investors is this idea that more clear regulations and sort of having various federal agencies lay out reports on their perspective of digital assets might open up the opportunity for more investors to feel comfortable investing in the market, and that's tangibly seen in sort of the SEC's approval of a spot Bitcoin ETF. While I still feel like that sort of confirmation has not really been made clear by the SEC, and there's not been a lot of signs for it, I think there's sort of renewed hope for something like that. But as we look into the near term, I think that the market's generally very choppy right now for cryptocurrencies. As you pointed out, they're trading mostly like equities. Today, they're actually sort of behaving a little bit more like precious metal stocks. So it's kind of odd. I think that what we have to sort of realize with this is that there are a lot of narratives coming out right now about how cryptocurrency is potentially used in the context of rising inflation, even the Ukrainian crisis. And so there's a lot that can be said about it, but the market's not really taking a clear direction.
All right, let's get you out of here so you can continue to work those phones. David Hollerith, thanks so much.